So Tom Lee just got asked what he thinks about Tesla stock, and if I didn't know any better, he's pretty much saying, buy the stock right now. It's going to be a V-shaped recovery. We'll get into that in a bit. At the same time, Elon has an update for us for FSD and ROBOTAXI on top of about what he thinks when Tesla will become the world's most valuable company. It's a juicy video. A one that we kind of need in this downturn. I mean, again, it's not just Tesla. The whole market is down. Tariffs are coming in like 2 days globally. So let's see what happens. But Tom Lee has some very interesting things to say about this. So without further ado, let's not waste any more time. Smash that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and let's go.
So what would you be buying right now?
Well, to us, I think Exhibit A for a V-shaped recovery is going to be Tesla, because it's really been one of the most controversial stocks, and it's been caught in that sort of political maelstrom of Doge and Elon Musk's involvement in the White House. And I think it's already recovered more than 15%. But I think if Tesla is leading us into this bounce, that's a bull case for Mag 7 to be the group to own in the next few months.
So Tom Lee says that Tesla stock could be a V-shaped recovery due to all the controversials and political issues that it's going down. Like, here's the thing, guys. Yes, the whole market is down, but Tesla stock is being beaten down hard. We're seeing literally organized protests to take down Tesla. It was actually called a Tesla Takedown Day, which happened this past weekend, which is absolutely insane. There was actually sheets of paper instructing what to say, what these protesters to say, which really makes you think, who is paying for this? Like, it's very interesting. First, I thought this was normal. I thought this was something that the whole public had a reaction to, but it doesn't seem normal. And here's the proof of it, which is absolutely crazy. But again, due to controversial and political issues, I can see a big bounce up. I mean, all this stuff is noise. All this stuff is noise. What do you think is going to happen when they stop getting paid? It's absolute. What do you think is going to happen when the stock goes green? When there's no more FUD or noise to really bring it down? That's all I'm going to say. But I 100% agree with him. Will it be a V-shaped recovery? I think it'll be a very, very massive and ferocious V-shaped recovery. It's just the fact that if we can get through these tariffs and get through these uncertain periods, I can definitely see that. He also says that Tesla is leading into the bounce and that's a bull case for the whole entire Mag 7 stock. So pretty much bringing the whole market up. Again, if I didn't know any better, he's pretty much saying buy Tesla stock right now. Again, not financial advice, but I mean, I've been buying every day. If you guys follow me on X, you guys see receipts. And I don't know who's making these, I'm getting a lot of comments saying that I sold all my shares. Someone is claiming that I sold all my shares. I don't know who is saying that. Some are saying that I actually bought puts. First of all, I've never done options, and I never will. Maybe I'll do call options, but never put options. But I would never sell my Tesla stock. I actually bought more today, 3 shares today. I'm nearing close to 1,200 shares right now, guys. If there's anyone who says I sold and I, bought some puts, if it's not coming out of my mouth, it's not true. That's all I'm going to say. And again, all the receipts of me buying are on X. But anyways, I guess that's what happens. Peak fear, right? You know what I say. In peak fear, it's time to flip and buy. Sheesh. Now, Elon Musk. Let's move on to Elon Musk because he has some interesting things to say. Mainly some interesting updates. So shout out here to Gally. One day I'll have this guy on the channel. I need to talk to him about Tesla. Shout out to him though. He says that sometimes I think about the worst case scenario for Tesla in 2030s. Some sort of government mandated breakup since they are a monopoly, by far world's largest company. So he's pretty much saying that by 2030, Tesla can be worth X amount of trillions, and they'll be so big that the government will say, wait a minute, you're way too big. You have to cut your business into pieces because you're just too big. Now, is this a possibility? I don't know. But even if it is, he outlines it here perfectly. He says that then I get bullish. IPO spin out of Tesla Cybercab, taxis, moving people and FSD licensing, Tesla Semi, moving packages and stuff, Tesla Energy, Tesla Optimus, Tesla Supercharging Network, Tesla Dojo. Imagine each of them had to be a separate ticker or a separate stock. And the IPO on those are going to be absolutely massive. It'll actually get current Tesla investors even richer. Anyways, could unlock massive market cap, which absolutely will. And then Elon Musk replies back to this saying, A crazy amount of execution is needed to get there, but I do see a path to world's biggest company. I think at this point we all see this path, with robotaxis and FSD and licensing and energy and their humanoid robots. I think we all can see it. If we don't see it, you're going to be in a very rude awakening in the next 5 years. But it's very important to know that the CEO of Tesla has been saying this for years. And the fact that it hasn't changed. In fact, the last earnings call, he said that Tesla could be bigger than the top 5 companies combined. That's how big we're talking about. It's absolutely insane. And Gally had some interesting points here, and I don't blame him. Now, this FSD thing, this massive FSD thing, and Elon's little update here he had with us, which, by the way, is a big deal. But shout out to Sawyer Merritt. He put this out. David Faber on CNBC today, he said that I had the opportunity to ride in a Tesla this weekend on full self-driving. It's worth doing. The steering wheel was not touched. The technology is real. People are driving 100 miles out of New York City and not touching the steering wheel. Guys, this is the reason why I'm all in Tesla stock. Because of this. And people are waking up to this. People are waking up. And we're getting unsupervised FSD literally in like 2 months' time. Oh my God. Tomorrow's April. Literally in 2 months' time. Oh my God. Sheesh. And Elon Musk reposted this saying that, as I said previously, unsupervised full self-driving Teslas will be carrying passengers in Austin in June, like 2 months' time, and many cities in America by end of the year. Many cities in America by end of this year. Imagine one in New York, one in, Florida, Miami, one in Austin, and then Los Angeles, and many other cities all over the US. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Imagine the revenues and profits that's going to come in. Imagine the margins, and imagine the communication to analysts. And like how Kathy Wood says it, once they have these numbers, they have to add it to their spreadsheets. What do you think that's going to do to the stock? I've been banging on this table for months, years, saying the same thing, but we're actually going to get it. And we're going to see what's going to happen. It's going to be flipping glorious. The short squeeze is going to be glorious. But he's not done there. He says that this will enable passenger cars to increase utility by roughly half, an order of magnitude overnight with a software update. I've been saying this for the past 1 or 2 years now, and I've already made a model on this. I don't know, maybe it's here. You guys can check the video in the corner. I have to find it. If it's not there, there's another cool video. You guys can check a card in the corner. But I've made a video about this saying with a snap of a finger, just look at China, FSD overnight, with a snap of a finger, see what happened in China overnight. Now imagine happening this all over the US, robotaxis happening. Oh my God, it's going to be the biggest asset increase in all time. Like, it's going to be incredible. Sheesh. And shout out to Robert here saying that Steve Jobs killed the floppy disk, Elon Musk killed the steering wheel. That's exactly what's going on. That's exactly it. 100% no doubt about it. Just, you gotta give it time. 2, 3, 4 years. Wait until this robotaxi has expanded. Forget the robots. Forget the humanoid robots. This robotaxi itself, one software update, one over-the-air update, overnight. You're gonna see all the Teslas that are allowed to be involved or be added to the network will be added to the network. I don't know how much in the beginning, but I'm sure it's going to be a stepping stone until they keep unlocking new cities and new areas. Then when it's fully regulated and when it's good to go, it's going to be everywhere. And that's going to unlock trillions for Tesla. Billions for profits, trillions in valuation. Gally here again says that expecting Tesla revenue to continue consolidating around $25 billion for the next 2 to 3 quarters. Then we start the climb up. And then Stephen Mark Ryan, shout out to him from the Solving the Money Problem, says that this is my scientific estimate for Tesla revenue over the next decade. And that's absolutely correct. That is exactly, we just need to have a little more patience, guys. And that's exactly what's going to happen to Tesla with revenues and profits. You just need to be patient. Remove the noise and the FUD. Look at the signal and make your move that way. Right now, the noise is crazy. The FUD is insane. Q1 earnings and deliveries, which is going to happen in a couple days. Well, delivery is going to happen in a couple days. It's going to be garbage, and I'm going to go over that in tomorrow's video. Earnings is going to be garbage, but everyone knows this. But no one's going to care about Q1 of 2025 and Q1 of 2027. Heck, even Q1 of 2026. No one's going to care. No one's going to care about it. And the stock is not going to care about it either, because it's going to be a whole different story in a year or two from now. It's a sheesh moment. If you guys need a long-term horizon for every sector of Tesla's business, autos, robotaxi, humanoid robots, energy, and many other things, check this video between me and CERN, going from now, stock price, valuation, revenue, profits from now all the way to 2035. Make sure you guys grab your popcorn. It's a sheesh moment. Subscribe, guys. Get your I Bought the Dip t-shirt. And I shall see you guys in the next video. I love y'all. See ya.